Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Thursday, April 18th, 2024. Let's see what's going on in the markets. Okay, we've got spot market open and gold up 23.30 at 2,384 even, and silver up 25 cents at 28.39. We have the GSR sitting down a little bit today at 83.56. 10-year yield mostly flat at 4.592. Nice to see it have a handle less than 4.6. And the US dollar down 105.90. Well, that's probably going to be a good day for silver and gold. Okay, and here we are in the copper markets. And copper is up 7 cents. Look at that, copper marching higher. Also good for silver because silver is more industrial metal than it is monetary metal, and copper is leading the way. And I imagine nickel is doing pretty well also. Got a recommendation coming later. Why don't they have nickel on here? Okay, I don't see nickel, but nickel is going to follow copper. All right, and in the pre-market, we have the fear index at 34, and I think there probably ought to be a little fear here. Dow futures up 81, S&P futures up 10.25, NASDAQ futures up 38, and what is going on? Anything else? Thought maybe I could get a Bitcoin price in here. Here it is. Bitcoin up $1,000 at 62,402. Let's get on to the deals. Not too much changing, just a little shuffling between dealers. So let's take a look. Don't forget the chat room. And if you're new to the videos, check out my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, and subscribe. Okay, guys, and also like this video. I would very much appreciate it. And I do this every day before 6 a.m. Pacific. I update the website for all the best deals on the internet. And I'm not sponsored by any bullion dealer. I'm free to shop anywhere I like. Okay, in the best 1/10 ounce gold category, we have got 268.92 at Bold Precious Metals. And what can we get for a Philharmonic, a 1/10 Philharmonic, 266.67. All right, quarter ounce Britannia is 628.09. So multiply that times 4, that would be about $2,500 melt for a quarter ounce gold Britannia. I think we can beat those prices on eBay using our credit cards. Let's go right to a buffalo, and a 1 ounce buffalo at bullion.com is 2,469.39, and I'm hoping that comes up at Costco. Haven't seen a gold buffalo come up for a while, but I know a lot of you are waiting for that over at Costco. I'll tell you how that works when we get there. We've got a $10 off coupon at bullion.com if you want to get that buffalo. Best 1 ounce gold Britannia, 2,445.38 at Liberty Coin. And in the Krugerrand category, we've got one Krugerrand here at 2,402.89, one of the cheaper sovereign gold coins, recognized by everyone and sold easily to your LCS. If you want to get over to Walmart and you have the 5% Walmart Capital One card, Krugerrand is 2,429, $75 off will put you under spot on that Krugerrand at Walmart. This is really a good deal. 1 gram gold at APMEX, $77. Their spot price is somewhat inflated because they use the futures market sometimes or most times to assess the ask price of gold. But still, 1 gram gold at spot, they might be beat up, but it will be a gram of gold, and you preppers might like that. Okay, foreign gold, you can get a rooster at 456.88 at bullion exchanges. Let's keep going. This gold Dragon Bar at spot, it really isn't at spot if you only buy one. 2,398. It's about $10 over spot, but very cool gold bar in assay if you're into that. All right, more gold at spot. We've got Platinum Eagles, Platinum Bullion. This is new. the Australian Perth Mint 125th anniversary platinum coin at 1,033.97. Platinum has been just taking a hit lately. Look at that, 933. Now it was $1,000 just a few days ago. I don't know when that will turn, but when it does, I want to have some PPLT in my trading account. All right, and I got lost. Let's see. Here we go. Let's keep going. Okay, we've got one silver eagle at spot at bullion exchanges. Best overall price at Bold, 34.15 for a silver eagle. And if you want to buy 20, much better deal, 33.16. And then we can get those, I think, in the 31s when we shop on eBay. So wait for that. If you haven't seen it yet, my yellow light is still on. I want to see silver in the 27s before I start buying. And watch copper. Look, it was 413 when I told you this. Now it is, what, 430, 440? Crazy. We have got a maple at spot at bullion exchanges, and the rest of the tube can be purchased at Bold at 31.69. Good deal there on a shield guard maple. And we're going to be in the 31s on most other sovereign silver coins. 31.19 for a Philharmonic over at Golden Eagle Coin. Yes, they're a good dealer. Mama Baby Kangaroo around 31 an ounce. No Costco deals this morning, but when they come up, if you're subscribed to my website, then I'll send you an alert. And the community has been very helpful in telling me about new deals, and then I will tell the community, about 450 people strong and growing. I appreciate all your support. Okay, in the junk category, which is my second best friend after the Silver Eagle, 214.13 times face for junk. I don't think you can go wrong buying junk at these low premiums, but I think we can get it cheaper over on eBay. Now, I won't go through all the bars. Here are 10-ounce generic bars, brand spanking new, 303.70 for the silver bars at bullion.com, and again, you can use that discount code. Okay, best overall price on Buffaloes. The base of your pyramid for many people is over at Kazoo Bullion. You may not expect it, but they're a new dealer and they're doing great work. And if you want to buy a tube of 20, 29.94 for 1 ounce silver Buffaloes. You could do worse. When you're over there, pick up their 3-ounce cast bar or poured bar, not sure which. Here we have the Silvertown Mint bars, 307.82 for 10-ounce Silvertown Prospector bars. Those are very cool. 100-ounce bar here. It's a vintage bar that you would probably like. And here's 100-ounce bars at spot. All right, if we want to find it cheaper, we can get it over here on eBay. And I do recommend you use your PayPal credit card. 3% cash back on eBay, and then 3% cash back at the U.S. Mint, at Walmart, and other places. 2% cash back everywhere else, so I do like that PayPal card best of all. But at 645, call it 650. So we got 650 divided by 20 times 0.97 if you use that PayPal card. And you'd be at 31.52 for Silver Eagles, okay? Buy those all day long because that's a great price. And we can do the maples. You can do the math, but we'll be under market. 793.15 through Pinehurst Coin for maples. Take your 3% off, and you'll be, well, I think you'll be under 31. Oh, let's slow down and do that. 793 divided by 25 times 0.97 equals 30.76 for maples, and they are pretty new 2023 Shield Guard maples from Pinehurst Coins. Why don't you buy them here instead of on their website? Okay, and similar deals for the Britannia and the Kangaroo and the Krugerrand. If you're looking for junk, 215 for $10 face. 215, 224. Take your 3% off, and you will be getting a good deal. Here are our cheapest kilos. So I think these kilos, 965. Well, heck, 965 divided by 32.15. No, 1 equals 30.06 times 0.97. And are we at spot? No, we're 29.16, so we're about 50 cents over spot. on the cheapest of the kilos. Hey, a Belcambi is a nice kilo, guys. Look at that. That's a nice kilo. Superior kilo, comes sealed, and has a COA in there somewhere, I think, on the back of the bar. Very, very nice, 965. If you want to buy 15 of those, 961. There you go. Okay, so that's kilos. If you like kilos, the least probably collectible of silver bars. But, you know, if we get back into an up market, a roaring FOMO market, the kilos will sell. Okay, and here we are, random 1 ounce. So here we go, 30 bucks an ounce, and then take 90 cents off. You'd be at 29 for secondary market rounds. I don't know if you want that or not, but if you just want a tube of 20, are these secondary? Yeah, these are secondary as well. So that's about 30.40 per coin, and you'll be in the 29s on those. Cheaper than those buffaloes at Kazoo. If you really want 1 ounce bars, the cheapest deal is 616. That is about 31.30, so you'll be in the 30s after rebate on those Unity rounds. Platinum Eagles, are they getting cheaper? For you collectors out there, 1,144. Take 35 bucks off, and you'd be at about 11.10. Not a bad deal for a very collectible platinum coin, but the Noble is going to be your better generic bet. Okay, and if you're looking for gold, well, here's all the choices, 1/10 up to 1 ounce. And all you have to do is go from the top to the bottom, and you'll see the cheapest 1/10 is a gold eagle here at 265, which does not make any sense. It's all beat up, I think. I don't like the picture. I don't think anybody else likes the picture. Maybe you'll get a bitchin' coin. I don't know, but that's very cheap for a gold eagle. Because 265 minus 7 bucks, you'd be under 260 for a 1/10 gold eagle. Here's a Krugerrand at 269, and more legit random year 275 for a legit seller on 1/10 gold eagles. Same thing on the quarter ounce. If you want to see how cheap a quarter ounce of gold can be, well, here is 615 for this Canadian horse. It's a proof. And melt, that would be 2460 melt. And then take your 3% off, you'd be under spot on that gold. So yes, you can get gold under spot, even in the fractional sizes, if you use those credit card rebates. In the commemorative category, a little less than a quarter ounce of gold. They're pretty pricey at $5.89, so you decide if you want that. But best to do an auction. So here's auctions ending in the near term, and what I would look for is one with a price under or in the 500s. So like this one right here, go ahead and bid on this. It's $5.44 for a $5 commemorative from a good seller, and see if you can get that in the mid to high 500s is what you're going to have to pay for those today. All right, what else we got going for you? We've got the 4 and 20 franc. Scottsdale Mint auctions are a great way to pick up Scottsdale bars. Participate in those if you're looking to add some weight and you love Scottsdale. And look at this, these tombstone bars. This goes off in 30 minutes. It is, this video may not be up in 30 minutes, but these are really nice little bars, these tombstone bars. And if you could get that for 160, even 170, that's a nice bar. And then use your credit card rebates. Here's the Platinum Noble going for 1043 for a Noble, about $1,000 out the door. There's a high premium on platinum, just keep that in mind. Palladium Eagles, I don't stack them, I don't want them, but if you do, you can look for some auctions right there. In the silver bar category, we'll have some vintage bars. Here is my store, got a bar there for if you like it. Here's the eBay credit card, 3.33% cash back. Here's the American Express credit card, which I have not confirmed that it works through PayPal on eBay yet. But it does work on Amazon, and it does work for groceries, and it does generally work for retail, would probably work on Walmart. Not positive about that. So $200 cash back if you get this American Express card. You will need good credit, and then you'll save 3% on all your grocery purchases, everything you buy on Amazon. And it might work on eBay and it might not. I'll let you know when I know. Here's my favorite card, which is the PayPal credit card. When you apply for this, you'll get a $500 temporary credit limit, and then maybe a week or 10 days later, they'll raise you like they did me. I do most of my shopping with this PayPal credit card. Okay, and we've got more spot deals, picks of the day. I won't go through the picks of the day, but you know, you can still get this Una bar for 320.15 at SD Bullion. You know, they're going for 350 on eBay already. And here is Panda, you know, a little over spot. Here is, I hear people talking about buying copper, and that's fine. I think copper is going to do well, and you can pay up for wheatback pennies or pre-84 pennies. Is that pre-84? Is that the copper pennies, 84? Let me know if I'm wrong about that. But at your bank, you go in, you ask for a $100 box of nickels. Tell them anything you want. They have an obligation to give you nickels at par. Tell them you need it for your vending machine. Tell them your kids like to collect nickels. Probably, I don't know if you get a brand new box or you'll get a random box, but you'll get it for $100. And there is already a melt value well above 5 cents in a nickel. So what would you rather do? Pay up for a copper penny or get nickels at par? And you know, they're going to stop making these. They're going to stop making these in the very near future. If nickel keeps spiking, then wouldn't you love to have a garage full of nickels at par? And if you don't believe me, here's the cheapest box on eBay. This guy has sold 74 boxes for 120 bucks. And then people are paying another 20 bucks shipping. People are paying 140 bucks for a box of nickels. You can get them for 100 bucks at your bank. Okay, and then pick out several branches of your bank. Get a box at every branch. Get yourself a dolly or a pallet and start stacking those up. Even us poor guys can stack nickels. You have literally nothing to lose and everything to gain. Remember when the copper was coming out of pennies and everybody knew it? Remember when the silver was coming out of dimes and on pre-65? Constitutional, and everybody knew it, and your grandpa stacked them, and then he gave them to you? Well, nickels are going to do the same thing. I'm going to get off my soapbox, but go do that. I've only got one box, and they're heavy as hell, and they take up a lot of room, but who cares, right? Okay, we've got the rounds. Good deal on the Mustang round. That's a reverse proof round. There's a picture of that on my website if you want to check the customer pictures. And here's another deal over at Golden Eagle, 30.19 for brand new 1 ounce rounds, their choice. Great deal at the Golden State Mint on 1 ounce bars, 10 ounce bars, 297.20. You probably get them get something cheaper on eBay, but that is a high quality bar. Looks to be brand new, 297.20 with silver, you know, got a rocket on its back lately. You could do a lot worse than that for the base of your pyramid. The base of your pyramid ought to be probably half generic silver, better 1 ounce than 10 ounce, but 10 ounce is fine. And the other half, maybe silver eagles or silver maples or constitutional, or mix all of that up for the base of your pyramid before you get fancy with anything else. Here are the 3 coin shops I recommend: Vermilion Enterprises, Minot Coin and Bullion, and Coin Huskers. I believe Coin Huskers is having sales every day, and he takes Zelle. I noticed that the other day. Okay, you can support my work here if you appreciate what I'm doing here at no cost to you. Get over to newretirement.com and try out the free trial to plan your retirement, or buy me a cup of coffee. I do appreciate that. Thank you to the person that did that yesterday. I greatly appreciate your support. That makes me happy and gives me energy to keep doing this. The Gixxon Sniper Tool is totally free if you want to use that for those eBay auctions. And we have other deals, spot deals. Here's the Walmart Capital One card if you need that. It's a good card, works at Walmart, and it won't be much useful anywhere else. But if you shop at Walmart and you're going to buy metals on Walmart, get that card. Here's the Capital One card, which I'm frustrated with, but I'm still trying to work through those issues to see if they ever give me my additional 2%, 6%, 10% cash back. So that's the Quicksilver card. That's the Capital One Quicksilver card. And then you tack on these extra deals, and maybe someday they give you your money. I don't know. Okay, here's what they're paying for gold and silver. They aren't paying much. So just keep that in mind if you're going to sell to JM Bullion or SD Bullion. Probably better to sell to your LCS if you really need to sell. I wouldn't be selling here. What's up in the chat room? Well, check it out. Let's see. We got a few people in there. And here's a video people want you to watch. You got to be careful buying on eBay. Well, that is why, you know, I try to pick the reputable dealers that you buy from every day. Sometimes I'll put another dealer in there that has decent feedback, and then you do have to be careful. But you know, don't be buying Chinese eagles on eBay, and don't be buying from somebody with you know, poor feedback or low feedback. I mean, eBay is where you're gonna get your best deals most times using those credit cards. Just a word about credit cards real quickly. If you're gonna use credit cards, pay them off. I am not recommending anybody run a balance on a credit card to invest in silver or gold or your mother's dentures or anything. Do not leave a balance on these credit cards. If you leave a balance on your credit card, then you shall be drummed out of the stacking community with a big L on your forehead. You will be a loser, just like losing Louis. No. Do not do that. Pay those off. If you can't pay them off within the 30 days, then do not use credit cards. Just don't do it. If you can, then take advantage. You're a winner. You're using credit cards. You're paying them off. It's the people that don't pay them off that are providing the discounts to you guys that pay them off. So play off your credit cards, guys. Don't do that and leave a balance on your credit cards. What's going on in the market? We still got the futures up a little bit, and what's going on with spot? Is it moving fast? Gold is 23.84. Silver's up 28 cents. I want to see silver in the 27s. Just when you think it can't happen, it will happen. And then I'll put my green light on. But right now, you're going to pay up today and just look for the best deals. Thanks, everybody, for tagging along. I'll see you in the comments and see you over in the chat room and at the website. Thank you for your support, and thank you to the community for everything you do. Bye now.